One of the Sakalala Bashem Washai Bashem Raka Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Shapar from a James Jamaica camp. Now, a lot of people basically finding out that they are Israelites now, is taking offense to when we prophesy that, look, man, the vast majority of our people is going to be destroyed, man. They think that we should be out here trying to wake them up, or trying to get them to be saved, but that's not what the Lord set before us, man. What you need to understand that there's a judgment, and in order for the judgment to be, you need people to feel that judgment. So the Lord preordained certain people for destruction, man, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. There's no possible way we're going to wake up the whole nation. So if you're out there thinking that we can wake the whole nation, no. It was never meant to be. The Lord never set it that way. Even when the Lord Yahushua came, the Lord was not trying to wake up everyone, man. You need to understand that the Lord have an elect. And the Lord is only dealing with his elect. Well, if you want to take offense to that, that's on you, man. That's your lot. Because the thing is, the Lord of everybody in a particular lot. You are created to do a specific task. And a lot of people are created to do an evil task or a wicked task that the judgment for such be manifestment. You see, the Lord's word has to be true. If the Lord said there's a judgment, the judgment must exist. And in order for the judgment to exist, people are to be there to be judged. So the Lord basically preordained some people in a particular lot, man. Yeah? And the thing is, all Israel are going to save eventually, but not this time around. They are here to feel the judgment. A lot of them are here to die in the judgment. We are all judged, but, a lot of our people are here to die in the things that the Lord said is going to happen prophetically. And let the Lord be true and every man a liar, man. Because the thing is, if it's not going to go that way, it would make the Lord a liar. So this must happen. This must happen to our people, man. It's going to happen to your loved ones, people who you have sentimental attachment to, whatsoever, man. Whosoever the Lord set before us for it to happen that way. You see, you're getting emotional over things that you aren't not to be emotional over, man. You see, if you grow in the spirit, you learn to drop off certain emotions, man. Yeah, you learn to drop off certain emotions. If you be like Job, the Lord took out his whole family, man. And it never cursed the Lord. You know what I mean? So this is what I think is, man. The Lord is not trying to save everyone. The Lord preordained some to destruction. And whatsoever work you do, you're gonna be paid for it. Whether it want to be a good reward or it's gonna be a destruction as a reward, man. So that's what it is. So let me get the first precept here. This is Lord Yahushua speaking here. It says Revelation 22, and let me start from 10. It says, and he said unto me, seal not the sayings of this prophecy. Seal not the saying of the prophecy of this book, Salakia, for the time is at hand. He said, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Because you have people who come directly to fulfill the role of being holy, and you have people come directly and fulfill the role to be filthy and unrighteous and unbubbling. But like a lot of these niggers you see out here running up and down, the nigglets, man, the generation of vipers, they are set to do that. The Lord is not trying to wake up Israel, man. I don't know where you get some of you people get your ideas from. The Lord is not trying to do anything. The Lord already done it, man. The Lord saved how him going to save him people already. The Lord set that in stone, and there's nothing one can do to change the process, man. You're not doing this by choice. It is not being done by choice, man. And that's what you need to understand. Yeah? So we're not going to be losing sleep about what's going to happen to Israel, man. You know, I'm going to say, I think I'll get to one precept dealing with that. But concerning the reward for everyone, this is how it goes. It say, look, it say, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. So a man is placed here to do a particular work, and that work have a result, it have a reward. It's set by law that certain things, certain actions have certain reaction. Whatsoever you do, there is a consequence for your action. It's what the scripture says, what you sow is what you're going to reap. If you sow to your flesh corruption, you're going to reap. You know what I mean? That's how it is, man. By law. Is that when I say by law, you can't just go up in the sky, up on a skyscraper, jump off without a parachute, go on a plane, jump out with a parachute and expect to float, man. By law, you're going to come crashing down. That is according to the so-called white man, they call it a law of gravity. So there's a process that are triggered by a certain action. And that process is by law. You know what I mean? There's a law that bring a certain result to that action. And in this case, the Lord creates certain people just to be wicked. Not only the so-called white man, but even among Jay. Let me give you an example here as I speak about that. But before we even go there, just to prove that there are different rewards. Because man may hear the word reward and think that reward only is dealing with something good. You know? So this is the biblical use is the word, the reward come from the Greek. Listen.
Strong's G 3408 Misthos. Misthos.
Yeah. That's a Greek. It's a you paid for work, and some people work are evil work, so they're gonna get paid for that. You know? Wages higher. You know? So what it was placed here to do, you're gonna be rewarded for that. It's a reward. Use of a fruit of naturally resulting from toil or endeavors. So whatsoever endeavor you set out on the earth here to do, once you come here, you see me, there's already your pay already put on for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what the pay is gonna be. So this is it going into it now. It say, look, of both in the sense of reward and punishments. Yeah, so people are going to be punishment. Some people going to be punished. Some people going to get good things. Some people going to get bad things. And they continue here. It says, of a reward which God bestows and will bestow upon good deeds and endeavors, good deeds and endeavors, and of punishments. Yeah. So when you say you're gonna receive for everyone gonna receive them reward, some man reward is gonna be punishments, man. And let me say, you have people are created particularly to do wicked deeds that they get wicked rewards, man. And yes, the Lord can do that, man. The Lord can do that. This is His creation. This is His movie. You know, He can do whatsoever Him will. You know, on earth and in heaven. You know, I think it was Nebuchadnezzar who said that. You know. That was revealed to him, you know. But anyway, let's jump to that precept here first to show you that even the wicked, you know. Verse 6. Oh damn it, man. So, verse 16. Jump down to about 4 here. It said, the Lord hath made all things. You need to get that in your head. The Lord is, it said, Proverbs 16 and 4, it said, the Lord hath made all things, you know, for Himself. Not for you, not for me, but for Himself, man. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the very men that come here and they jake them, when you see out there, the wickedness, they were created for that. They were created for the day of evil, man. You know, and there's a reward for wickedness, man. It is set by law. You know what I mean? It's set by law. You know, and that's punishments, man. And you have certain wickedness warrant certain type of punishment. That's how things get done orderly, man. Yeah? And Esau come learn that in science, man. So say, look, man, even certain men say for every action, I think one of them say for every action there's an equal or opposite reaction, something like that. You know, so even Esau know that, man. Well, it seems like him not even apply to for himself. You know, and the Lord can do that. You know, look at David. You know, David number Israel. The Lord sent Satan to tempt David to number Israel, man. You know what I mean? And then jack David up for that. You know what I mean? Give you the action and the consequence for the action. That he may learn not to number Israel. Or not to disobey what the Lord said. That's what it is, man. And the Lord can do that. Yeah? The Lord can do that. You know what I mean? So you're going to receive for... This is Colossians 3:25. It says, But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respecter of persons. You know what I mean? You're just going to have to pay. You're just going to have to fit for the bill. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be out here concerned about wicked niggers, man. You know, they're going to come through in the kingdom anyway. You take it, you know what I mean? It's not that bad, man. It's not that horrible, man. You know? Yes, the process of death, man, it's just flesh being destroyed, man. You know, you see, you have to disconnect yourself from these thoughts, because guess what? The time to come, your loved ones, the Lord gonna take some of your loved ones, man. Some people have emotionally attached to, or have sentimental attachment to. The Lord's gonna take them things, man. Yeah. And them sentiments are supposed should be placed upon the Lord, man, and not vain stuff. Yeah? Cause vain shit like that amounts to idolatry, man. You know what I mean? So be careful what you're doing out here, man. The Lord will jack you, the hell up out here, man. But anyway, you know, the people must suffer the punishment that the Lord set before us, man. It is prophesied. You know, the Lord mentioned it from beforehand. So therefore, it must happen, man. It must happen. You know, let me get some more precept here. Let's see if we can find a precept here before we go further. Sure. So search tool and I really can't find, you know, I get to realize. Let's do it from right here, so. Something that's wrong. I can't find it. Oh shit. Let me keep going back at the same place. There's something to that line. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find a precept here. I'm gonna pause it a little. Okay, here I found it over here. It's 2nd Ezra 9. You know, I'm just gonna start from 7 here. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby he have believed, See, so that's basically how, you know, the Lord is going to make a difference between the one that basically is going to be saved and the one that is going to perish, man. You say, let me continue here. I want to jump to a particular point here. Yeah. Yeah, so let's start from 10 up here. So it says, for such as in their lives have received benefits, speaking about the wicked, you know, of our people, and have not known me, and they that have loved, and they that have loved my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place for repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despise it. So these people are set for the judgment, man, and you can't do nothing for basically stop that. You know, you need to be concerned about that. You see, and it say, to some must know if after death by pain. So these Jake gonna learn the lesson by, you know, death by pain. You know, that's what the Lord is gonna put them through. They're gonna come on the other side, but you know, as we say, it's not that terrible, man. You know, they're just gonna have to just die and come back on the other side. And the same must know it after death by pain. That's what it is. You know, that's how the judgment goes. You know, it's just a spanking, man. It's just a spanking, yeah. That's what it is. It's a this is an important point here. It's a, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. Yeah. And when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the word is, and for whom the world is created. You know what I mean? So that's what you're supposed to concern about, man. Wicked niggers, you know, needs to feel the judgment. That's what they're here for. You know, they need to out here, you know, worrying if they're going to wake up, yes or no, man. The Lord is not trying to wake up the whole nation. You know what I mean? Another precept here, and I think, dealing with the same subject. Yeah. This is the angel speaking with Ezra here. It's a for thou come let me see if I can set it from I start from 45. This is 2 Ezra 8 and 45. It says, be not wrath with us, but spare thy people, and have mercy upon thine own inheritance, for thou art merciful unto thy creature. This is what one would say, being emotional about Israel being destroyed. But this is what the angel answered and said. He said, then answered he me and said, things present are for the present things, and for the present, and things to come for the things to come. You know, look, I mix up with the reading, but anyway, it's a for thou comest far short, that thou shouldest love that. Oh, where am I reading? It says, for thou comest far short, that thou shouldest be able to love my creature more than I, but I have oft time drawn near unto thee, and unto it, but never to the unrighteous. You say, in this also thou art marvelous before the Most High, in that thou hast humbled thyself as become thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them that done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. So we are concerned about the elect, man. We are concerned is for the elect. Our concern is not for Negroes that be out here doing wicked stuff that the Lord is going to put to death, man. Yeah? In the case of America, 2/3 of our people going to die over there, man. And 1/3 is going to be delivered, man. You know? Let me get a precept here. It say, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd shall be left therein. You know what I mean? So that's what the Lord is going to do his thing. Man. The Lord put a whole lot of people to death during the flood. 8 souls make it. You know what I mean? Is this a vast improvement this time around? You know, this is a little bit more better than, not say improvement, but this is more favorable. You know, the Lord is gonna save a whole lot more than what He did before. You know, and He can, because this is His creation, man. He can do whatsoever He want, and this is only flesh, man. This is only with flesh, man. So stop getting worked up. You know? Stop getting worked up over the whole thing. You know, we are human beings, but you don't know. And we have these things in the flesh. But hey, you need to overcome these things. Scripture say you put away from the mortal thoughts. You know. That become a burden to you. Like, you know, you're gonna be seeing a whole gruesome things happen to people who you know and love, man. You know, being put to death and all these things, and you're gonna have to sort that in. Yeah. This is Amos 9:10 say, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. It say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You know, so take you out here doing anything they want to do. You know what I mean? And say, oh look, man, you know, nothing bad now come to them. But hey, that is part of the game. You know, being rebellious is also part of the game. So Lord put a spirit on them that all of this can be manifested, all of this can be fulfilled. Yeah. So we don't concern and we don't lose sleep over 2/3 and what they are doing, or whether they're big degenerate or they're big, you know, being wicked, man. And there's a reward for them. You know, they're gonna have to reap it. That's how it is. So I would say, Kalalal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Kodash double and to the apostles and elders of great son. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Shapar. Once again, Shalom.